And then he would be released. And Michael Vick will become the new franchise quarterback of the Steamers. And I swear to God, Vinny Patty takes Michael Vick from me.
Tonight, from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio.
Because I know he's not going to be the Michael Vick of the 2004 Madden.
On EA Sports. We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL from First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Oklahoma City Bison and the Cleveland Browns.
Ooh, that boy real strong.
The 22-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center.
Okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. The 2 interceptions he threw last week, those obviously have to be eliminated, and that was the focus of practice this week. But let's face it.
Fucking Cameron Jordan.
They got the win. And they got the win, so I think it was a good week for him to work on things. Had some positives, the win being first and foremost. He's just got to eliminate those interceptions.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's complete. Albert Okwuegbunam.
God damn it, he got it.
This one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20.
I can't get the flats to adjust, man.
They're pretty close to the Blue Mountain State uniforms, aren't they?
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Yeah, they're pretty good. Well, they're not as cool as my uniforms, but whatever.
Do what?
So they're not as cool as my uniform.
Yeah, I know they're better.
He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's 3rd and 4. That pass looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different.
I don't understand why my cat likes me.
Can't simulate it, right? So your decision making.
I know he thinks I'm taking the weirdo.
Quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Oh shit! I just got burnt.
Pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. So here's a 1st and 10 at the
Fucking
38.
dude.
He'll look to throw, eluding the pressure right.
I'm gonna start. I just can't figure out the safety thing. I'm gonna start using it on my.
Complete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. It's been a 7-play opening drive.
Here we go, baby.
This is 3rd and short. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Then again this time to the tailback. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken.
Taysom, you gotta make that block. You're being useless.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll move the chains. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
What?
And in the air, now it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a punt. He's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So here come the Browns now for their first drive. They will be led out by the Heisman Trophy winner.
Dude.
2018 drafted number 1.
What the fuck is going on?
Kyler Murray.
And I saw they had an interesting quote in the research packet that we had after last week's game.
They got Kyler Murray and Saquon Barkley.
And find a way for us to win a game.
Who?
The damn Browns.
I guess he's going to try and find a way to get the home crowd involved early.
Is there gonna be an NFL combine this year?
7. Murray. And this one
I don't know
taken
how
on
they're
the
doing it
right
this year.
sideline, but not in the field of play. They say
There
it's
better be.
incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
Oh, there he goes.
Down.
Dante Pettis, baby. You ain't catching him. He gone. He gone. Yes, sir. 105.
Deep for Ayuk. And he fires one that's
101, sorry.
picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
I've never gotten one against the fucking computer
So a
before.
pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're
I'm fucking
wearing.
beast, dude.
They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And he'll be taken down, but
Dude, I had
before he works
the
it
best
past the
day at
50.
work today. Like,
Play going for 16
best day I've had in a
yards to
long
start
time.
the
Just so you
drive.
know,
First down.
this is on YouTube. Just Jeff's watching.
Looking to throw.
More dog.
The man is
I'm
lost.
just saying before you tell something you don't want to be on the internet.
Losing yardage back
Oh
in
no,
the
I'm serious. I had a best day. Like we had,
He was
she's normally our third shift server slash cook, and she asked to come off third shift and come to first shift, and like so she was my cook today, and we're just a fucking blast. She roasted me all day long. All day long she roasted me, and it was hilarious.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct. You were able to take it
But thanks for telling me, I appreciate that. Oh, and fuck you, Jeff.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 26. Well, I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. We're scoreless
Chill, cat. I don't know what that means, Joe.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks...
Emoji. Oh, gotcha.
Out of the rotation, give me a fresh
But fuck. He said fuck you, Kim.
And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Nah, fuck you, Jeff.
think on a play like this as a corner.
Think you're all fucking cool and shit over there in quarantine,
Down so others can come over and support.
leaving your buddies out to dry.
Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there.
Wait,
and you just
where's
need that big
Bosa?
break to take you over the
Did
top.
you injure Bosa on my forced dub?
Center, and he comes out on the heels of
That
the
would suck.
interception he threw last time.
You
they had the ball.
motherfucker.
Quarterbacks that I know,
Torn
the
labrum.
best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them,
Damn.
"That's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done."
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and
I
not a
hate you.
touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
And it's
You're no longer the cool friend.
And he's missed now in his
Hey,
first
Jeff,
passing attempts.
do you want to be the cool friend?
It's just not there to begin this ball game.
on 3rd down, Murray. And he hits his tight end, Ebron. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd.
That's the most common injury. It is. Torn labrums are the most common injury.
Full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Just said not even.
First
Tell him he doesn't even have the ability to be. Alright, I guess I can tell him that, huh? You don't even have the ability to be the cool friend.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd.
I don't even know why I'm training this rookie linebacker. Because next year I'm going to have Ray Lewis.
Out of the gun, here's Murray.
You think you're going to have Ray Lewis.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the
Okay, I don't get Ray Lewis, I get Brian Urlacher.
a little late getting there, and with this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Most fierce middle linebacker crew in the league, Thad Castle and Ray Lewis.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out.
How do you make those draft classes?
Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run.
If
But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay.
you can go to like edit, and then you can literally edit every player in the draft.
Now the throw pulled in by Anderson. And inside the 20 before it's
Anyway.
brought down. That one good for a first down pickup
Think-
of 18 yards.
I think we should make a movies one, Ben.
We should make a movies one.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Just go through the list of every football movie ever made.
Coachman in Orlando.
Mhm.
The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he is
Fuck!
in the end zone. Touchdown.
Would Forrest Gump be considered in there?
First touchdown here of the new campaign. And the
It's a movie, isn't it?
taking the lead.
Yes, he's got to be considered, right?
Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. By having
Just like Johnny Utah's got to be in it.
Did they prepare
They
for
don't
this
ever
game?
play football in
Just
Point
a
Break,
second
but
drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And they get him down there before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. We know he has pretty good hands. On display there.
that was the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen.
All these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine.
This man.
They do it with their quarterbacks.
This man here jumped over the linebacker, one-handed, and grabbed it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy.
That was disrespectful.
Something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Oh, no.
Backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
All right, here we go. We're going to try it.
This field goal unit comes out here.
It worked.
Catches everyone by surprise. And his
Would
guys
you?
are going to retake the lead.
The kicker fake field goal.
Examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this kick
That's
is in the end zone.
oh.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half from Murray. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So we've hit halftime, just a field goal an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3.
Damn it. They get the ball back.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. Look at the wall, so to speak.
That's right. Fuck you, Saquon.
The defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Damn, I overran them. No, no.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
I hate you so much.
Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns have
Who you talking about, Jeff, like that?
No, Saquon.
Great running backs in the NFL the last decade or so. As Saquon Barkley might be among the smoothest of them all. What a heck of a run right there.
And this is a play defensively where you're just looking around and saying, what was that? What just happened? You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run.
Don't give you those eyes, Jeff.
Sensational.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Dancing to his left. Now he'll throw deep inside. Rifles one, it's intercepted.
Because my quarterback's a 70 overall.
To the 21-yard line. Man down here as we've got a break for an
And Taysom Hill's hurt. Fantastic.
Slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Again, it's Barkley. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Dude, James Bradbury intercepted me again?
Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
A big kick, 50 yards that time with a return of 4. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it?
Got a trophy.
He's had the game he expected.
Situation I'm wearing.
That may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, no. Jeremy.
He's going to take this down close to a 1st down at the Browns' 37. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now. He'll drop to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by John Johnson. A young quarterback, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years.
There's 3 picks. Fucking hell.
Earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
They had a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
The pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Bringing in the rookie.
We'll return with
Sean
more
Alexander,
after this.
boys.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
68-yard tutter.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And for one of the first
Fuck it. We'll get Shawnee Boy his 2nd MVP.
as they bury him behind the line. It'll go down as a
Of his long career.
3rd down.
Took a bit of a hiatus, though.
Shotgun now for Murray. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And
Motherfucker.
out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. On 1st down, Barkley, and maybe a measure of revenge.
Yes.
His way in this one.
Yes.
Get him behind the line. Now after the play, oh man, it's Barkley who appears to be shaken up. He's down. While the trainers
Damn right Saquon's hurt.
will step aside. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Thad Castle.
The Browns on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, Murray. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Did we tell my secrets, Jeff? Yes, I have a
Oh my
bounty
god!
board.
Oh my god, I just got a punt return! Yes, no way! I've never done it!
Question the execution, not necessarily the call.
Boys,
In this case,
I'm quitting Madden.
found a way to give their team a chance.
I'm going out on top.
Screen pass, good for
Dante Pettis just got a kick return and a punt return in the same fucking game.
For them to move the ball because
Yes!
run after catch and tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
It's a first down on a game.
You don't have to be jealous, Ben. You can be excited with me.
In the second half, maybe
Focus, I'm losing.
give this offense a spark.
I was too until that punt return. Oh my god. Oh, my life is complete.
Let's see what I can do to help my team this way. And boy, he did it there.
A well-executed 22.
That man better be player of the week.
He's able to break out a one.
I don't know if returners can get it, but they better be.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they
Punt return and a kick return in the same fucking game?
pick up of 4. Here's second and
Yeah, I mean, he ought to be.
Safeties that are
Yeah.
especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time play?
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Their mobile quarterback.
Meow, meow, meow.
Career NFL touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead here in the fourth. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take.
Whew. All right.
And this time he finishes things
Bryce Young, proving your worth.
You can be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top rope. I like it.
Granted,
About 7 yards deep.
he won't be playing next year when I have Vince Young, but I appreciate your tutelage.
Drive about to get started.
Let go of the fuck. Ow, ow, ow. Stop, you fucking bitch. God.
No, you just throw that out the way.
Man, you choose the wrong defensive play, and now they're going to get a first down.
Run back out there and go,
I'm curious what I did to Saquon. We'll have to check after the game, because he is not back in.
be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Murray. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's going to let it fly.
Where the fuck is Tyler at?
And he is going to have a Browns first down. As
I don't know.
they get the third
I say he's playing Skyrim.
Give him 32 on the play.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
People actually still play that?
Over 30 yards. This one not
He
quite
said he
as
never
good, but
played
still
it.
over 20. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. To throw is Murray. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his
Butthole is fucking clenched over here.
All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
28-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it down. And they will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
Oh, we don't have
I
OT?
tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net. But
Please tell me you're going to have another fucking
say, hey, go
tie
the
this
game, will
season.
ya? And guess what?
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have a little bit of time here to get into field goal range. Not much. In a tie game, you don't want to do anything crazy, right?
I agree with you on that one. Risk reward, okay? If you go for it.
Well, I really thought they were blitzing everybody.
Risk is probably
They didn't blitz everybody.
the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just
I just got tricked by the AI.
here to his running back. And he's taken down.
Can you fucking believe that, Ben?
The 35. And a
Would you look at it?
final one.
Just look at it.
Seconds remaining.
Still one of the greatest memes ever made, by the way.
On 1st and 10.
Just look at us. Who'd have thought?
Now they'll throw here. Out of
I gotta figure out how to stop that.
the rifle this one
Dude.
deep right side.
No! What? What kind of pick was that? Oh my gosh! What? Get the fuck out of here. This man dove 10 yards for that interception. Gosh, you gotta be shitting me.
Replayer, it didn't happen.
Offense ready to go.
Fucking Jeff can attest to
I
that.
don't care what Jeff says. Jeff is natural liar.
More likely to take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying
OT.
happens, the ball
Fucking hell.
I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win.
Dude, I can't stop the flats, man.
Time rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to
Heads.
score wins, but no longer.
Shit, the Browns
Now,
won.
If the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win
Of
the
course
game.
they elect.
If they kick a field
He
goal,
said that
though,
'cause I'm
and score,
black.
the other team gets possession. And after both teams get
Jeff,
possession,
you're white, man.
first team to score
You're
wins
white.
the game.
There's nothing black about you. Well, never mind. There is one thing black about you. But rest of it, you're white, buddy.
All even as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they will play it safe.
Damn, I got Asante Samuel too.
To the 25. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown.
I'm black where it
Because
counts.
They were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best.
Yes, Jonathan Allen.
Put the ball in the end zone and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That could give you a big boost going forward in the season.
Yes! Woo-hoo! We're not going over to you fucking
Let's
Memphis,
go.
boys. No OT in Memphis. Oh my God.
That's an extra boost moving forward.
Yes. Oh fuck, they're going for.
Loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation it lingers a little bit longer.
Let's go, Larry. Let's go, Larry.
It's a net of 40
It's not what I wanted, Larry.
and a return of 8. And out will come the offense as they take over. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. And as we peer at the numbers, he got off to a struggling start, but since then really found his rhythm.
And I think that
Fuck.
comes together with not just the halftime adjustments, but just that quiet confidence. If you just keep doing the things you've been working on, eventually there will be creases. You know, find those gaps in the defense, keep working on them, and maybe what didn't happen very well for you in the beginning of the game, it starts to open up as the game moves on.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yo, you got to beat one guy.
First down,
Fuck.
much better there. 2-yard gain.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. And to give this time to the tailback. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Fuck me. What a terrible pass.
Receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle,
That wasn't even. Oh!
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell in.
I don't understand why you got a share screen up, Ben.
Another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 39. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. This is a big spot for a rookie QB in overtime's kind of.
But say Dante Pettis better get an upgrade.
Bryce may be fast, but his throwing accuracy is not very good.
Starting to put together a nice drive.
And you got an upgrade in speed. His speed's now 93. Oh my god.
And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Now another timeout call.
All right, Alex. Dude, I have no idea what just happened there. I was trying to throw it to Waddle, but for whatever reason, Young threw it completely away from Waddle. It almost got intercepted and then flew into fucking Nate Washington's hands.
Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh!
Incomplete. You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Oh, they're gonna ice me, those fucking bastards.
The defense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away.
No, I missed it!
Close. No good. Way wide to the left. And that changes everything here in OT. So possible disaster there. It's an empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Now we're going to get a timeout with 5 seconds left here in overtime.
You're right. Your wish is coming true, Liesel.
15 yards to go.
Another tie.
Try after the first down sack. Murray looking deep here for Ebron. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, how about this?
A fucking tie. God.
I say it very often. A bonus period of football, yet both teams go home.
A fucking tie.
This one took us deep into the night, but in the end, after 5 quarters, we're unable to determine a winner.
Well, can I say it? I think it's a fair outcome with the kind of game that we had, pretty evenly matched. But here's where it gets tough because it.
Motherfucker. Alright, well, everybody played. Advancing. Week 4 against the Patriots. Beautiful. Nice.
When did you get that thing? What is that thing? Right? Luggage? Damn it. It's called a moto bag. Moto bag? Oh, M-O-T-O, yeah. You for riding off on a bag. Moto bag? Moto bag?
Loading Batman pornography.
Moto bag.
Batman pornography.
Moto bag.
Loading Batman pornography.
I get to laugh. I get to laugh back here. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh man, that hurt. Oh yeah.
Tonight, from Oklahoma City, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Turn around. You know what the window is? Turn around.
It's the Oklahoma City Bisons taking on the New England Patriots.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Oklahoma City Bison.
Fucking Patriots. Here we go.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
Raheem Mostert's returning kicks now, huh?
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down by
The numbers for him from a week ago: 17 carries, 80 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game.
For crying out loud,
Starting to
dude.
hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number.
They got damn an X Factor, 2 superstars.
So if they're up around
One, how many? Okay, they got 1, 2, 3 X Factors on defense and 3 superstars on defense.
And that is incomplete. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And one of the things that makes this play so difficult to defend is that it has so many options.
And look here, it's an opening drive fake. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46, and the return stops at the 39-yard line. So here are the Patriots now in excellent field position to start things out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10, and they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And while he won't admit it because his team lost the game, he had some fun in the last one.
He threw for over 400 yards.
I mean, there's no getting around it. As a QB, yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st
Dude,
here.
I think they're so funny. Them practice jokers. They're so fucking funny.
This will be caught inside the
Damn, oh my, Master Teague!
And touchdown, New England. A great effort
Who you
there.
playing?
His 3rd
Patriots.
touchdown now on the year. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
And that's another route that defenders players would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Set to return. Here's Raheem Mostert. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
CJ Gardner-Johnson needs to be re-signed.
Back onto the field
Corey
comes this
Davis needs
offense
to be
ready for their
re-signed.
second
Devin White needs to be
drive.
re-signed.
And the
Josh
interception
Lambo,
last
David
week
Moss
into the opening
Jr.,
touchdown. So
Trey
now
Burton,
7-0 the score
Jesus.
as they start 1st and 10. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Nope. Nobody hits John Ross. Gets hurt.
That man right there, John Ross, remember, he ran the fastest combine 40 in history, 4.22 seconds, and he showed off that speed right there. Wow. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
And he's going to go down.
Didn't even have a chance.
The 40.
Gosh.
The quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Kenny Clark able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
No.
And the pressure gets to him again. Kenny Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do.
Good fucking block, whoever you are. Genie Christmas. Fucking hell.
Frustrated right now behind center. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
The score, Patriots 7.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them,
All right,
a
let's
touchdown
go,
their
let's
last
go, let's
go-around.
go.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go.
What about LeBron James?
Because that worked, but you have to be prepared.
Just got his 17th straight start in the All-Star game.
Devontae Parker was the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
5-yard line.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction,
I didn't even know that they were playing basketball right now.
Back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
What?
I don't follow the NBA, man.
I hate the type of sports fan you are, you know that?
He's going to loft it deep right sideline. And that is incomplete.
Not really.
Intended for
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt.
I'm very diehard to my sports.
Taking it about the 16. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
license 3.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Right back to him on 1st down. 9 yards. yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Give him 9 on the
Well, did you see the other
set up with a 2nd and 1.
big sports thing that happened today?
The Wentz trade?
Osaka beat Serena Williams.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Oh no, that didn't even pop up on Bleacher Report.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football.
Really?
For me, it
Popped up my
didn't.
Bleacher Report.
It's supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the
Unless it was like super early in the morning and I just swiped it on accident.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think there's still a long way to go in this football game. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And
Get
throw
the
there gonna
fuck
be
out of here.
incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
The 27-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And that is
I hate that. I hate when you run a screen and your fucking running back gets caught on that guy. So dumb. Does not happen in real life.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Fuck me.
Flush to his right. He may try and run for this.
Oh, he's supposed to dive. Damn it.
Something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide receiver, but that's your quarterback hitting top speed. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And you figure, Charles, they have enough time here in the 1st half, more than a minute, to put a drive together, at least get them in position to try a field goal.
Yeah, they've got all 3 timeouts at their disposal, so I'm actually thinking bigger. With those 3 timeouts, that amount of time on the clock, I'm thinking about trying to get a touchdown and settle for a field goal.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. 2nd and 14. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
How about some applause
Done
for
fucked
the
up,
defense
AA
there?
Ron.
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
This is taken at the 23. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. It may just be the second quarter, but he's in his zone, well on his way to eclipsing that 100-yard mark.
And when a back has a game, as we're witnessing right now, his name's going to...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Get the ball, you dumb fucks! Gosh!
And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
All right, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off.
Unbelievable.
But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Oh, that one fly for Robinson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the
Let's go.
line. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. It's a pickup of 17 there, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10. At their
The
own
Pats at the line ready to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And
Damn
way
it.
up past the 35 before he's taken down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. He'll look to throw. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
it's a gain of 10.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Edwards now on first and 10. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So first and 10 now from the 30.
There you go, Thad.
Scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. applied the heat.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
They begin with a quick throw out left, and he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
Come on, damn it. Cannot get running.
Everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
He'll look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And the quick slant gets exactly 10, and by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Here's the occasional ball carrier. It's Taysom Hill. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
The end result was brute force on brute force, but think about everything that's going on if you're playing defensive tackle. You're dealing with at least one blocker across from you, trying to deal with him, shed him, and maybe even a second one before you have to try and make the tackle on the big guy.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's Johnny Hekker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep. And look at this.
Nobody even blocked him. Fuck.
A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Patriots defense is going to take
man.
down. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game film.
Lockdown D.
Really good plan to try and chip away at his timing. I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
So with less than a minute gone by here in this 4th quarter, the field goal there gets this thing back to even.
And it's setting up for a fantastic finish, isn't it, partner? It's been a well-played game, a hard-hitting game. The fans are into it. The announcers are into it. This is going to be a great 4th quarter.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now.
I really want this play to work.
And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest to this 4th quarter. And he's
fucking Harrison Smith. Damn it.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Just
Be
a
glad when
simple
his ass
pass, but
retires.
It pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. And some space here. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Trying to bounce it inside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. The offense on 3rd down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 8. Oh no, he lost the football.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Patriots.
Fuck!
At the 29-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock.
How do I have a good offensive line and we just get fucking destroyed?
Come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
Allen Robinson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And they're facing a big 3rd down now in this tie ball game. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job. Got off
Come on, Larry.
the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it and give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Are you fucking kidding me right now?
Use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. The tackle goes to Harrison Smith. The offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now another timeout call
Not great.
by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. So signs of life in what's been a
What's your score?
offense in this second half. Here's first
10 to
and
10. I'm about to
They go
go.
screen. It's complete.
Fucking
Get
hands.
him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2. And now here comes their final timeout.
Yeah, it's 10-0.
As they take it with
The
8
Rams.
ticks remaining.
In the fourth quarter.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
No, that's not what I want. Damn it.
And he's going to be hit and
Awesome. Another OT game.
around a 48-yard line. Dean Lowry. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more.
Awesome. And the Patriots get the fucking ball. This couldn't have gone better.
Or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
Shut up,
Both
dog.
teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles a ball,
Fuck me, man.
and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's taken to the 17.
Alright.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And it's caught by Parker. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
Motherfucker.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a run with Edwards. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a...
Let's go.
It's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. He's got Davis. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Not today, Junior. Fucking A. What a way to win.
Dude, why didn't you throw the ball, man? Why did you throw the ball?
Still catching our breaths from that electric finish. You get into overtime, that's one thing. It was a great 4 quarters.
And then no one fucking blocked.
To win it on a defensive score. Wow.
Oh, definitely, and I think from now on, we're going to definitely travel someone who can help us, because I thought I was going to pass out at the end. Not just getting to the overtime, but the plays in overtime that led to this one, and to finish it on a defensive touchdown, a takeaway that gets into the end zone.
Well,
What a
all she wrote
game.
for me.
What a game.
13 to nothing.
13 to nothing, huh?